Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Last time we fought a Torrent attack, and I talked to HK47 a little bit, and I realized I can maybe repair some of his lost functionality. So we're gonna give that a try.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Are you implying that I'm inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
Yeah.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
Okay, there's a cutaway.
Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment,
Okay, we'll do this later. So, I guess I have to increase my repair skill. Which is a bit of a pain because I have not been investing in that at all. And I don't think I can get someone else to do this for me. So, that sucks. Alright, I guess we'll go deeper into the Shadowlands. We're already here and all that. I guess I have to go this way. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Zoop. Okay, let's see. We should be coming up on something here. Close. Well, there's something. A computer with frag mines around it. Lovely. What's over here? Anything else? Or is it looks like a dead end. It is a dead end. Okie dokie. So some kind of... Oh, look! The star map! Oh. Cannot be opened. I guess I have to talk to the computer thingy. Which seems to have a very similar architecture to it. Right, like this feature here. Kinda reminiscent of this here, right? Well, regardless.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
It's not a species I recognize.
Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Why have you acknowledged me?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Okay. What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Okay. That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Okay. I want to ask questions about you and this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Holocron? That's Force technology, right? Who built this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
That's a long time.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Wait, so are you connected to Galactic Record?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
So Kashyyyk was terraformed to be an agricultural planet. Okay.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Okay. Questions about this installation?
I will answer as my programming permits.
Who built this installation? Who installed this hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago.
I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Okay, 5 years ago is about the same time Revan came along.
Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time?
Error. Data on Revan, unavailable.
Who last accessed this
Sorting by
installation?
identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Fair enough.
List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Okay, was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
So, yes, you are able to access the galactic... Okay.
Access.
What's the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility, it has since malfunctioned.
Well, that is...
Yeah, okay. What is the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of the star map, I assume, but...
Error. That information is not available.
Okay.
Error. Corruption. It
Well...
malfunction.
Yeah, okay. So, general questions.
Answer.
Information about the star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Okay. What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
I guess you can begin the evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do? What do you trust him to do?
Okay, so if I stay silent, we both serve 1 year. If we both accuse each other, we both serve 2 years. If he accuses me and I don't accuse him, I serve 5, he serves none. If I accuse him and he doesn't accuse me, he serves 5, I serve 0. So, my best option is to accuse him. Because then I get 2 years. I get 2 years or 0, as opposed to 1 or 5. 2 or 0. It is a good question how we can...
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Can I confer with someone else?
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory. I hear what happens on...
I mean, this is just hypothetical, I guess. Statistically speaking, my best option is to accuse him.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display
That's
the
your
proper
personal
behavior
opinion.
to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Okay. Why pit me against my companions?
They are already against you. Anything that corrupts your strength and efficiency is against you. I merely serve to illustrate the proper patterns. You must be guided to think in the proper manner.
Okay, so, in order...
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an
Okay.
intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
That's the Enigma machine problem. Okay, you let the attack happen. Oh, man. Yeah. Strategically, that's what you have to do.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Enemies are already weak, so even if they're alerted to their lost codes, they're not in a position to reinforce effectively.
But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. Access denied.
Well, fudge. And we're dead, aren't we? Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, my best option is to match the computer perfectly.
I have been with even you try if you he is that in this you did what do you then you hypothetical with no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people, same scenario as before. You discover an
Okay. Let the attack
Of course
happen.
you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Give me access to the star map. Explain what this is all about.
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Okay. So whoever locked up the star map only wanted it to be made available to someone with strategic competence.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An
Makes
interesting
sense.
theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Yeah, no, I agree. So I have it now? I must. Okay. Well, whatever. Guess we're good to go then. We'll make our way back out of Kashyk's forest to the surface, and everything will be good and fine and happy and dandy and awesome. I don't know what that was about, don't ask. But we are pretty much at time for today, so I'm going to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Any and all feedback is very much appreciated. And if you want to stay on top of my releases and all that stuff, feel free to subscribe. Always appreciated. Always love the subscribers. You guys are the best. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.